Hey guys, this is Shelly over at The Complete Combatant, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about an online course that I offer. It is called Interrupt the Attack Cycle. It is usually 3 hours long. It's usually 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is public, but I can do private classes. It's via Zoom, and it's usually every 4 to 8 weeks. So that gives you a little bit of idea about the scheduling. Now let's get to the class itself. Once again, it's called Interrupt the Attack Cycle, and the definition of success is to recognize, to interpret a combination of behavioral and psychological cues that indicate the probability of an assault, and then interrupt that attack cycle to deselect yourself. So this class itself, I'm hoping to offer some nuggets for deselection, like I said, avoidance, pre-assault indicators or pre-violence indicators, and be able to recognize distances quickly so you could make the best decision based on time and space available. Now, this is a completely different class than one of the other online classes that I teach, which is called Reactionary Zones. That's all based on being able to make good decisions based on the distance you are from the person or the situation that makes you uncomfortable. So that is what Reactionary Zones is about. Interrupt the Attack Cycle is all about interrupt the attack cycle. There'll be 1 or 2 slides that cross over so we can discuss reactionary zones, but it's certainly not that class at all. So highly recommend taking both. All right, so not everyone recalls information the same. I'm dyslexic, so I teach a little bit differently. I'll teach from slides. I'll teach from words, verbal. I'll teach from images. I'll teach from interaction. All that stuff is super important because our brains are not necessarily word processors. It's more of an image processor. So we can combine a bunch of different learning styles for us to learn and retain best. So we're going to focus on the ability to interpret a single act or a combination of behavioral and psychological cues that once again indicate the probability of a crime or an attack. We'll discuss criminal mindset motives and the importance of preparation. We'll dive into critical thinking, understanding the proxemics, once again, with those reactionary zones, and talk about the importance of intuition. We're going to save plenty of time for you to practice with these visual cues that I'll put up in the slides to test your ability to recognize and interpret what you are actually seeing. So don't worry. We also want to hear how you would interrupt that attack cycle and deselect yourself, especially after we've spent so much time during this class talking about what could be available to you. I also want to let you guys know that I do write a monthly article for Shooting Illustrated that is specific to these type of classes, and I invite you to please check that out. Once again, it's Shooting Illustrated, and it's the online published articles, and it comes out around the 1st of the month. So I invite you to please check out some of the stuff that I write about that may be interesting to you as well. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about that class. Our website is thecompletecombatant.com. You can reach me at thecompletecombatant@gmail.com. And I am also one of the main instructors and the person that put together image-based decisional drills, so you can check that out at imagebaseddecisionaldrills.com. And also for the kids ages 4 through 13, we have a set of visual learning materials as well, and that's called Smart Choices. Imagecards.com is where you find that, so for Smart Choices. Thanks, guys, and I hope to see you online soon. Have a great one. Bye.